us now. Nicole Neily from Parents Defending Education. Nicole, to this story. What is going on and has been going on with Fairfax County, Virginia schools? We have a new lawsuit based on a case about a decade ago that Virginia's Fairfax County school officials downplayed, I hate to say this, guys, just brace yourselves, a sexual assault of a 12-year-old girl, a 7th grade girl, by older boys between classes. What's going on in Virginia?
Isn't it horrifying? I mean, really, we were just talking about doing a March Madness bracket about the worst school district in America, and I think Fairfax is a strong contender. This is a district that over and over again has prioritized microaggressions over student safety, apparently for years. I mean, like you said, almost a decade. And so it's tragic that this lawsuit had to be brought, but as the victim's family said, they're seeking justice not only for their child, but for the dozens of others who they believe have also been assaulted.
Okay, so how in the world can Democrats push back on the parental rights in education? Do you really need an academic degree to know what's right to protect your children and what's common sense for your own child? The Democrats do not have a leg to stand on with this. Let's listen to the attorney who is representing the victim here. Watch this.
She was the victim of rapes within the school district, within her school. We know that she's not the only one that this was happening to. We don't know how broad the problem was, but we know that what Fairfax has continued to do throughout this process is to try to minimize this, to try to act like it was an isolated incident, and not to deal with the real problem. They're more worried about their image than they are about dealing with the problem.
They're more worried about their image than the victim?
Yeah, sadly, we're seeing districts across the country sweep problems under the rug. Parents are finding out about assaults at school from their children through TikTok, through Twitter, but they're not being told from the schools. And so families are not able to make informed decisions about how to keep their children safe, which is appalling.
Guess what? Fire them. Fire every last one of them. Fire them. You know, now we have the teachers union in Los Angeles Unified School District. They're on a 3-day strike. They don't want a reported 23% pay raise, and SEIU workers reportedly walked off the job too.
Well, this is a district, right, that during shutdown, when they said on their list of demands to reopen, they demanded universal health care, a moratorium on charter schools. I mean, this is just a naked shakedown. And student achievement, look at the numbers in that district, reading, writing, math. Those children are not learning. So it's absolutely rich that this district says that they prioritize children when the numbers do not bear that out.
So again, the Democrats' pushback is this. Parents, they don't have an academic degree. They can't weigh in on what's going on in schools. Do you need a degree, really, when it's about protecting your own children? How about they get a degree in common sense? How about they get a degree in thinking about what's right for children first?
Yeah, this is the tyranny of experts. The teachers union president of Los Angeles several years ago said, there's no such thing as learning loss. Our babies learned resilience. They learned the words riot and resistance. I mean, that's insult to injury when you look at how children in that school district are doing. And who does that impact the worst? Disproportionately, it hurts low-income and minority children. And so this woman should be ashamed of herself, as should the teachers union.
So we've got now 2 national teachers unions, the NEA and American Federation of Teachers. They're at a conference in Orlando. They slammed Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. They say he is the one destroying U.S. public schools and that what he is doing would be bad if other states follow. And Randy Weingarten reportedly is going to give a full-throated speech in D.C. later this month. What do you think about that? Final word.
If you're taking flack, you're over the target. And the fact that so many people are moving to Florida and that Governor DeSantis won by the largest margin in 40 years, I think speaks volumes.
Got it. Nicole Neily, thanks for joining us tonight. Good to see you. You'll come back on again soon.